Hi, next up we got another Figural. This one's in the colour of yellow, quite old, and I think it's carbon filament. I'm not 100% because it's very difficult to see through those bits of worn paint because the glass is not clear. It's sort of, how do you say, sort of very wavy, as if there's a pattern in the glass, so you can't really see. But I know another one of these lamps which I showed earlier, which looked like an acorn or a melon, that two of my subscribers called them, was in fact a carbon filament, but I'm not 100% sure about this one. But the one thing I am sure about, both those lamps came out of the same stable in Austria. I can show you the cap with the name Austria. It's written in the same place as the last one was, if I can find it. There we are, Austria. Same type of vitreous at the base, the black insulator around there. It's got that sort of patterning around it. Well made lamp. Also same voltage, 115 volts, and this one shows something which I couldn't make out on the other one. Someone will probably know what that means. 36p. Alec, I need your help on this one. Is that something to do with the lumens? You did explain something to me, unfortunately it went in one ear and straight out the other. I've got it written down, so it is there. I have to write stuff down or put it on the computer. My brain suffers from overload at times and go mad, you know. Anyhow, it could be that. And it's 115 volts. It's very old. This also came from the gentleman up in Yorkshire. Had a lovely trip up there. It brings back memories because that was the first trip I used on my then new to me car, the Kia Ceed. It's let me say I've got no complaints about the car. It's not big enough, and that was why I've replaced it with the car I've got now, a Toyota Raj. I think it's Rage, something like that. So that was, that was a few years ago that I got the Ceed, and I'll be quite honest, the car has been very, very good. The only moan I've got, to me, it was too small, and I felt that sitting in it, I had a hell of a job getting in and out, and I felt that I was sort of skating along the ground. But anyway, it's been changed now, so I tried it yesterday and I'm well pleased with it. Something a little bit bigger. Anyhow, I go off on a tangent again. Let me show you this a light. Now remember, this is 110 volts, so I've got to be very careful with winding the variac up. I don't want to blow it. I imagine it'd be quite a valuable lamp. In fact, I'm looking forward to going to that same exhibition near Coventry where I met the gentleman with the lamps. Actually, I really look forward to it because they do vintage radios, valves, lamps, telephones, all the things I'm interested in. And at one year they had a box of thermometers, can you believe it? So it wasn't to be missed. And as a nice added thing to it, they do a nice meal there, so I'm really looking forward to that. It's a little way from London, but at least a gentle drive up there can't be missed. Anyhow, there's the lamp in lit up. We've got just under 100 volts going into it. I'm pretty sure it is a carbon filament, but I can't be swear to it. As you can see, the clear part of the glass there is just not clear enough to be able to make anything out. So there we are, that's the lamp. Any comments please make. As I say, I thought I would put a Figural in to break up the lamps that I'm putting up. I know I'm not putting in, well, this is obviously an old one, but I haven't shown many of the very vintage lamps that I've got. But you know, you never know, I might put one or two up. So anyhow, any comments please make. Any questions you may have, ask me. I might know the answer. On the other hand, I might not. So anyhow, see how it goes. Thanks again for watching. We'll put something up next. I don't know what. Depends what comes to hand. Anyhow, thanks again. Thank you.